Nicolas Cage, the journey of an actor who never chose the safe path. Nicolas Cage is one of the most unusual, controversial, and at the same time recognizable actors in modern cinema. His career is not merely a sequence of films, but a long experiment that has lasted for more than 40 years. He can be an action hero, a tragic loner, a madman, a philosopher, a superhero, or even a fictional version of himself. Cage is an actor who has never taken the easy route. Childhood and origins. Nicolas Cage was born on the 7th of January, 1964, in Long Beach, California. At birth, he was named Nicolas Kim Coppola. His family was deeply connected to art and literature. His father was a professor of literature, and his mother was a dancer and choreographer. Most importantly, Nicolas belonged to the famous Coppola film dynasty. His uncle was the legendary director Francis Ford Coppola. However, this family connection quickly became a burden rather than an advantage. From an early age, Cage understood that the Coppola surname could limit him. He did not want to be seen as the famous director's nephew, but as an independent artist. For that reason, he deliberately changed his surname, choosing Cage, inspired by the Marvel comic character Luke Cage. From a young age, Nicolas was fascinated by cinema. He watched films starring Marlon Brando and James Dean, studied German Expressionism, and admired Japanese cinema. Acting for him was not about fame or glamour, but about exploring the emotional and psychological limits of performance. Although he studied acting, he soon realized that classical methods felt too restrictive for his temperament. First steps in cinema. In the early 1980s, Cage began to receive small roles. His early appearances were modest, but even then he stood out from other young actors. There was something raw and unpredictable about him, a nervous energy that made his performances feel different. Films such as Valley Girl, Birdie, and Rumble Fish helped shape his early career. Critics noticed that Cage was unafraid of looking strange, awkward, or even disturbing on screen. This fearlessness would later become one of his defining traits: breakthrough and recognition. The real turning point came in 1995 with Leaving Las Vegas. Cage played an alcoholic who deliberately chooses self-destruction. The performance was brutal, honest, and deeply uncomfortable. He did not romanticize the character or seek sympathy. Instead, he portrayed despair with painful sincerity. The role earned him the Academy Award for Best Actor. After that, Cage became a major Hollywood star. In the late 1990s, he dominated big-budget action cinema with films such as The Rock Con Airface, Arch Off. These films made him one of the most recognizable faces in the world. Yet even within the action genre, Cage avoided standard heroic roles. His characters were emotionally unstable, internally fractured, and often unpredictable. Face Off, in particular, showcased his extraordinary range, as he played two radically different personalities within the same film: experimentation and risk. Unlike many actors of his status, Cage never settled into a single formula. He moved freely between blockbuster films and small, unconventional projects. He was just as willing to appear in a strange independent drama as in a mainstream action film. Adaptation became another milestone in his career. Playing twin brothers with completely different personalities, Cage demonstrated technical mastery and emotional depth. The role once again earned critical acclaim and award nominations. During the 2000s, Cage worked relentlessly, sometimes appearing in 4 or 5 films per year. Not all of these projects were successful. Some were critically dismissed, others commercially failed. However, Cage continued to work without pause. His motivation was complex: a genuine love for acting, a desire to experiment, and financial difficulties caused by his extravagant lifestyle. Financial highs and lows, Nicolas Cage became infamous for his eccentric spending habits. At one point, he purchased castles, rare cars, private islands, exotic animals, and extremely valuable comic books. Eventually, this lifestyle led to serious financial problems, forcing him to accept a large number of roles in order to repay debts. Despite this, he never approached his work cynically. Even in low-budget or unusual films, Cage committed fully to his roles. While some performances were criticized as excessive or chaotic, others later gained cult status. He never acted on autopilot. Career revival. In the late 2010s and early 2020s, Cage experienced a remarkable artistic resurgence. Films such as Mandy, Color Out of Space, and Pig revealed a more mature and reflective side of his talent. Pig, in particular, surprised audiences with its quiet intensity. Gone was the explosive madness. Instead, Cage delivered a restrained, deeply emotional performance. In The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, he went even further by playing a fictionalized version of himself. The film was humorous, self-aware, and surprisingly sincere. It felt like a reflection on his entire career, embracing both the absurdity and the brilliance of his public image. Personal life. Cage's personal life has always attracted public attention. He has been married 5 times, and each marriage became a subject of media fascination. His relationships included actresses, musicians, and people outside the entertainment industry. He has 3 children. His eldest son, Weston, is involved in music and film. His second son is named Kal-El, after Superman, reflecting Cage's lifelong passion for comic books. In 2022, Cage welcomed a daughter with his current wife, Riko Shibata, who is significantly younger than him. Despite the age difference, Cage has stated that he feels calmer and happier than ever before. Personality and philosophy. Nicolas Cage is not simply an actor. He is a cinematic phenomenon. Over the years, he developed his own acting philosophy, which he once described as New Shamanism. It combines elements of theater, expressionism, and emotional trance. He believes that an actor should not merely imitate emotions, but experience them fully, even dangerously. He is unafraid of being ridiculous, excessive, or misunderstood. This fearlessness has made him the subject of countless internet memes. Yet over time, even skeptics have acknowledged that behind the eccentricity lies a serious and deeply committed artist. Legacy today. Nicolas Cage is an actor who has redefined what a film career can look like. He proved that it is possible to be cult, commercial, experimental, and deeply personal all at once. With over 100 films to his name, he continues to work relentlessly. Cage is an actor who cannot be ignored. He may confuse, irritate, astonish, or inspire, but he is never empty. That is precisely why his name is permanently engraved in the history of cinema.